Hey, Sebby.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
I love that.
Found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand.
Of course.
Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? I see where this is coming. I see where this is going.
Blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Like Bombarda? It does sound dangerous, though, just to be honest, Sebastian. I really am enjoying the friendship that's been forming between Sebastian and Hark, my character. It's really cool just to see. And as I'm role playing this, I mean, obviously, all kidding aside, if I am role playing my character, he certainly is crushing on Sebastian pretty darn hard. But I'm not sure if he's actually like said anything to him about it. I haven't figured out, like, just headcanon wise, if he has mentioned to Sebastian that he likes him. I think at some point he probably would. And yeah. But this is all it's really cool being able to hear a lot about his story. Maybe once Sebastian like becomes really vulnerable and opens himself up more, maybe talks more about his sister and what happened to her, because that's a huge mystery right now that I'm very invested in. Maybe in that moment, once I know that he's comfortable being vulnerable and sharing me about those things, I could also do the same, not immediately, but sometime soon after, and allow to myself throw myself out there too.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
Okay.
Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
What I also like is that clearly, Sebastian is willing to bend the rules a lot, and my character doesn't. So I'm wondering if we're able to complement each other well. Maybe I might be able to rub off a little bit on Sebastian to be a little bit more conservative as needed, so that he's not at the point of being reckless or overconfident or arrogant about his abilities and uses of certain spells that may ultimately be really dangerous in the long run and do more harm than help. At the same time, maybe Sebastian can help my character like loosen up a little bit and not be too straight-laced, like, unnecessarily, because sometimes bending the rules may actually be for the better good, for the greater good. Depends on the given situation. Life is not always so, like, black and white and straightforward like that. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Sure. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts. Cool. So maybe I'll put this one here, that one here. Or maybe I'll put this one here, that one there, this one here, and Expelliarmus Expelliarmus there. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Yeah.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Okay. Practice casting Confringo.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it.
You're a tad hot. Actually, not even a tad, Sebastian. Very much so. It's getting hot in here.
Well done.
You're a good
I
teacher,
have to
Seb.
say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Gotta be careful about it then. It's almost too much. I'm ready for more spells like this. It's almost too much. I'm a little bit more conservative, Seb. We gotta, like, balance each other out.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
Okay,
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along.
Aw.
Meet Anne. She could use some cheering
I
up.
would love to. I'd be glad to. No, I don't want to say I don't want to oppose. I'd be glad to. I'm there to support you, Seb. Totally, 100%.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Me
Cheers.
too.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm not a... No. I'm open. Here's the thing. Sebastian trusts me. I have to trust him. You know, it's. I have to put in the good faith, and he hasn't done anything. Sebastian has been nothing but loyal to us, and he's done nothing but being completely open to us. And like, he's holding back on things about his sister, but I get that because that's like stuff that's not really any of his business. And granted, this technically isn't his business either. But I think, again, as a way to kind of show him that I'm willing to be open to him, maybe it'll in turn help him open up more about his sister too. I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All
I
right.
trust you, Seb.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
It's like I'm coming out to
Ancient
him.
Magic. I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
The answer is
Well,
yes.
when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
As long as the game doesn't railroad me
When I head
otherwise.
to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
That's the only thing. I just worry that this game is going to force it. But we'll see. Leave the Undercroft. See ya, Seb. Take care, baby. He's my baby. Uh-oh. Somebody's waiting for us.
Hello, Sebastian.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, great.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did
Yes.
you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it. I'm not gonna betray Sebastian. I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Yo,
My
yo,
father
Ominous.
is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I
Okay.
need to.
Ominous, you're kind of at... Okay, Ominous, dude. You're kind of at a 13 right now. You want to dial that down to like an 8 at least? Dude, just be cool. Be cool. We're cool. Ominous, I like you. Don't, like, get all... I get it, though. I get that this is, like, your secret and stuff. But I've always, I'd like to think that I have never really given you, except for that lie about Sebastian, because I'm more loyal to Sebastian than I am to you. But other than that, like, I don't think I've ever done anything to cause you to think that I'm not cool with you. I promise not to say anything. No need for threats.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
He'll calm
Ominous,
down.
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Hey, I help him out of trouble. I help him out of trouble.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Wait till my father hears about this. I understand where Ominous is coming from. I don't fault him. Ominous feels very betrayed. Ominous feels very betrayed and hurt. I get it, because he told Sebastian not to tell anyone, and Sebastian showed it to me because he's my new boyfriend. So, and maybe Ominous is a little guilty. I don't know.
As soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I tried really hard to keep you, out of it, but sorry, Sebastian. Hopefully we'll talk about it. I swear I didn't tell him. He just caught me, and I tried really hard to get him to look the other way, but no, it just wasn't working. Let me just make sure there aren't any other side quests. Fun side quests, which don't appear unless I... Oh, come on. I keep doing that. I have to learn that if I want to get to the next one, I have to either hit escape or hit right click.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I don't know. Water or something.
Are you sure? Nurse Blaney is highly regarded. I can't see her doing anything untoward.
Ah, but what if she did? And what if that Skelegrow doesn't work properly now?
What are you getting at? Go on, spit it out.
Well, what if, for instance, it only grew half a bone? Or they grew in a funny shape? What about that?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. Nurse Blaney would never do anything like that.
What were you in for anyway? When you saw Nurse Blaney last time?
I was feeling a bit anxious, so she gave me a tonic of some sort. Had a bit of crocodile heart in it, I do believe.
And did it help?
What, the tonic? Yes, helped quite a bit, I'd say.
Yet, simply because you saw her spill a bit of Skelegrow on the floor, you're afraid to go back?
Well, that's the thing. I'm thinking she mixed them up or something, and some Skelegrow went in my tonic.
And why on earth would you think that?
I think I'm growing an extra toe.
That's awkward.
What are you up
Okay.
to now?
I have no idea. What am I doing? What's the next thing on my to-do list? So, acquire Wingardium Leviosa. So, there's Levioso, and then there's Leviosa. Levioso and Leviosa. Got it. Professor Garlic wants me to field test a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should I need any seeds or plants, I can visit Dogweed and Deathcap. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map could still be useful. Acquire the use and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake. Alright, so we want to find a dogweed and deathcap. I don't think that's in the magic neep. So where was dogweed and deathcap? Is that... Okay, so I didn't think it was here. Dogweed and deathcap. Arranshire. Lower Hogsfield. Brockborough. Famed ore held in Thistlewood is when noble witches and wizards they hail this hamlet. It doesn't really tell me where dogweed and deathcap is. My field guide, but the map could still prove useful. Well, the problem is the map doesn't really tell me where dogweed and deathcap is. Hogsmeade. Upper Hogsfield, Lower Hogsfield is named Hogsfield. Thus, a unhappy covers each village. Demiguise statue. Can I like move closer? Okay, I realized that I did actually find dogweed and deathcap. It's actually up here. I vaguely remember it. So I want to get that book. Thank you. 9 out of 15 in Hogsmeade. I'm gonna do... Oh. Venomous Tentacula. Mandrake. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. So I need at least... I have Venomous Tentacula, and now I just need to use a mandrake on them.
Accio.
Okay.
Greetings. Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
The dogweed and deathcap tree. This large tree with winding branches supports the shop, dogweed, and deathcap.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Levioso. Lumos.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to
Madam
Dogweed
Green.
and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
We wouldn't want that, of course. Are you saying someone died here?
Someone died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well.
The
Let
Wizarding
me know
World.
if you see anything you like.
The Wizarding World is so dark.
What do you have for
Nancy
sale?
your wares.
Well,
So
let's
dark.
say we
Okay.
show you some of what's available.
Chinese chomping cabbage. Mandrake seed. I will take that.
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes
Venomous
a wise purchase.
Tankula seed.
I can
Oh
tell you'll go
jeez. I
far.
definitely... I do love Chinese chomping cabbages as well. Ability to grow venomous tentacula pots. So, for right now, I'll just go with that. And then I can sell off these things.
Until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Of course. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
I'll take some venomous tentacula seed.
Oh, I'm
and
always thrilled when a young one makes a
some
wise
Chinese
purchase.
chopping cabbage.
Tell you'll go far.
Revelio.
Thank you.
Lumos.
Okay, I need to find that.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Not at night. To find a... Find a chimney. Where's the chimney? There's the chimney. There's a few chimneys here and there, but which one?
Revelio.
Abandoned shop. This proprietor of his abandoned shop is said to have used a shrinking charm to aid in storing his inventory. However, a slight miscalculation ended up, for all intents and purposes, vanishing it.
Lumos.
Lots of these things. Okay. A cliff with boxes and some trees. There we go. Thank you. Nice. One more. One more field guide. Okay.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Maybe here?
Lumos.
Oh, right there. Right there. Found it. Come on. Come on. Come to my... Come to my... Come to my... Don't make me come up there. Can't. Alright, you know what? Up. Why can I not get this moth? It's right there. There you go. I'm like, what the heck? I think this is all of them, right?
You're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
15 out of 15. Nice. Challenge complete. All right. Quests. There we go. Field guide pages. Zonko's Chief Prankster Coat. Zonko's Chief Prankster Ensemble. Let me take a look. Collections. Yeah, here we go. Nice. All of the things, all of the tools. Alright, we've got all of the tools now. One more talent point, which I'll grab later. Ooh! I actually like that. That's slick. Kind of like that. Let's do this one. And then for the scarf. Where's the dragon one? I want the dragon one. There. I like the dragon one. Cool. Get rid of this one. Let's do without. And then for the headwear, yeah, let's do that. I'm happy with that look. Sweet. Very cool. Sweet. Okay. So, now that we've done that, report to Professor Fig. Venomous Tentacula. So I need to go to the secret rooms. A lot of back and forth, which is why I do appreciate the fast travel. Okay. Venomous Tentacula. Let's grab that. Shrivel Fig. Venomous is a large one. Mandrake is a small one. Mallowsweet. Dittany. Chinese Chomping is medium. Okay, okay. So I think I can... Venomous is large. Mandrake is small. And Chinese is medium. Let's go ahead and put the Venomous Tentacula in here. And then... 14 minutes, eh? That's fine. I'm gonna do herbology. Medium. I don't think I have enough money to get the spellcraft. Yeah, I don't have enough money to get anything. So I'm just gonna spend one medium, small. Let's put Mandrake in there. 10 minutes. And we'll put, we need a medium, we need a medium sized. So, medium sized. Medium. Here we go.